Good morning, everyone. It's svgcoop.com with another training short for you. This morning what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to load files onto your Google Drive. And where I'm starting right now, I had downloaded the backup drive, the most recent backup drive from the SVG Coop Facebook group. And it comes into my download folder as a zip file. So all I need to do is double click, and it's going to open up the folder. And inside that folder, you can see there's all of the SVGs that we created during, in this case, the second half of July. So what I'm going to do is I actually want to put this in a list view so that I have it all alphabetically. And I'm going to go over to Google. And if you have a Google account, you'll have a Google Drive. And over here on the right, if you go to google.com, over here on the right is where I have my account. You can add an account, you can set up an account, whatever you want to do. So I already am signed in, and I'm assuming that you have a Google account at this point. So we can do another video about that if you need that. Once you're signed in, you're going to see these 9 blocks, and when you click on that, there's a drive here. So I'm just going to click on drive, and when I go to my drive, you will probably not have any folders here yet, but you can go to New and then Add Folder, and it will allow you to add whatever folder you want. Like if I do this, you can add the title, whatever you want to call it, and hit Create. So I created this folder called My SVG Files, and I'm going to double click on that, and right now there's nothing in it. So I'm going to go back to my window where my backup file is, and I'm just going to start highlighting these names. We're going to go down to, let's say, the B's. You don't want to do too many at once because it will clog up your system and you'll get an error, and you don't want to do that. I don't know exactly how many too many are, but if you just make it sort of a reasonable amount, that's probably good. Okay, so I'm just doing 68 here. And when I click on the Google Drive, you'll see this little box pops up, and your files are just going to start loading. And don't worry that you can't see them yet. That will fix itself. And when you scroll down, you can see how it's checking off the different images as they get loaded. And you'll see that they'll start to appear. And the great thing about having a Google Drive is that, especially if you're a PC, you can see what the images are. Mac automatically lets you see what the images are on your computer, but a PC doesn't. You usually get either an Explorer icon or something like that. So, okay, those all loaded, so I'm just going to close that. I'm just going to shrink this a little bit. I'm going to go back to my drive, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to grab the next one. And I'm just going to go down to, let's see, we'll go to the F's. And I'm just going to move that over. Okay, this time I did 172. And let's see, hopefully it can handle 172. Yep, there it goes. So that might be, I'm starting to get close to pushing it into, a number that might be a little bit too high. But you can see it's, sometimes it just takes a little minute, but it is uploading them. And that's really all that it takes to get the images into your Google Drive. Then when you want to use them, if you click on an image, you can download it. You can, you just click and drag it off to your computer. I'm just going to show you that really quick. Let's say I wanted to use this one. I can just click on it, and let's see. Click on it. I can click on those little dots and go to download, and then I can use it. So you can temporarily download the image, use the image, and then get rid of it off of your computer again, and you'll be fine because it'll stay here in your Google Drive, which is very, very convenient. So I'm just going to go back to here for a second so we can see what's getting downloaded. And pretty much that's it. So that's how you move your files over to your Google Drive, and then you have access to them. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back with more tips and tricks.